Hi, welcome to another episode of my channel. So today I was asked by a 20-year-old friend, mid-20s, what she should do, all right, in life. And so this has happened more than once. People, I feel, in their mid-20s are just confused. And it's a different type of confusion of, as say, in their teens, but it's the same um, intensity of confusion as if they were in their teens. Just trying to figure out life, trying to figure out what to do, what direction to go. And so, oftentimes they ask about relationships, about the future. This time I was different. I gave a different answer, right? So me, myself, being in my mid-30s now, I said this. If I were able to go back in time and talk to my younger self back then, the first thing I would tell him is look for a mentor who's on the same page and wavelength, right, as me, right, the younger me, but yet give really good wisdom and guidance as to what they can possibly do, not would or should do, but can possibly do as alternatives, right? You want someone who will support you, right? If you can't find such a person, then you would probably want to work hard. Like, just work hard, but in a comfortable environment. Also learn about investing and self-development, right? And that will give you a lot of clarity in life, okay? That will give you a lot of clarity, right? And it'll probably make you less, in the asking questions type of mode. The third thing I would probably have told myself is to basically just do what you really believe in your heart and your mind, and don't let anyone try to steer you different, I mean, if it's illegal, like killing, raping, taking drugs, then of course I do not condone that. But if it's like, you want to build your own brand, you want to travel, then sure. And a lot of people, if you talk to them about these things, yeah, they're gonna try to say don't do it, or oh, this is not the right path to take, or it's not good for you, it's out of your way. No, don't accept that, because they don't know any better. They're answering you from a place of scarcity, right? And in scarcity, I mean that the person feels they are not worthy, right? It's not about you not having enough, or your situation does not allow you to afford those privileges or luxuries. It means you are not enough, is what people who believe in scarcity is about. And they always have that conversation in their mind, revolving conversations, right? So they're not even qualified to speak to you in such a manner. Otherwise it's authoritative, and you don't need that too. All you need is clarity. All you need is a peace of mind in your life. So I want to leave it at that. Those are the three things that a person in their mid-30s would tell the person in their 20s. Now, another thing is it gets better. It gets better. There's a fundamental difference between a person between 20 to 24. Once 24 happens, it's a different mindset shift. Another big thing is 26. And then another big shift from 26 to 28. 28 starts to become like your 30s. When you are like 28 to 32, your mind becomes like, oh shit, that's what it was? Oh. So you feel great. It's like, it's all, you see things differently, and it feels really good. It's not like, oh, I have it all figured out. Not like that. But, you're wiser, you're sharper, you're not confused. You're not trapped in this like prison of wondering or questioning things as much. You just feel like, oh shit, I finally matured, And those things I used to do in the past, that's really funny that I would do something like that, So you look at it, you laugh at it, right? But I understand that when you're in a place of confusion and loss, it's as if it's going to last forever. And I understand that. And that's okay, But believe me, it only gets better with time. and time is not permanent. Don't forget one thing: you could always get back money, but you can never get back time. So I urge you, live your life to the fullest, happiness, joy, abundance, outrageousness, and always be true to yourself and others. Right? There's no other way I could say it. Those are the few principles that, if everyone lived by those, I believe this world would be such a much better place. Such a much better place. All right? Thank you.